My name is Juan Navarro. I'm the editor-in-chief of Feature Entertainment downstairs, and I'm also a huge Transformers fan.
And I am the publisher for Cosmic Times, and just like my friend Juan here, I'm a huge Transformers fan as well! Woo! And I assume everybody else is Transformers fans in this room, right?
Yeah!
Anybody isn't? Dude, what's the deal?
Okay, get out.
I dragged him in here.
Well, you don't like how can you not like Transformers?
Evil.
Yeah, he likes Doctor Who, so that's cool enough.
No,
Hey, dude.
no,
Hi, guys.
What's up, dude?
So, anyways, you want to cover why we love Transformers so much?
What is it, like the origin story? Like,
We did last time.
well, what is there to love? That thing hit like a freight train.
Oh, yeah.
Like an Astro train.
Who here is old enough to remember the original Transformers? Nobody's. We're so old.
No, God.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I'm talking back when Transformers were everything. Back in 1984, 85, 86. You couldn't go anywhere without
So it was 84, that was like the principal year?
84 was when they first premiered.
Wow, okay. It makes sense in my head. Because I always mess up with the years in my head, and I'm just like, I try to remember. Then I go He-Man. I remember He-Man. 82, 83.
Okay.
About the same.
And then from there, yeah.
84 Transformers premiered. They premiered with the cartoon, toy line, and Marvel Comics did the Marvel Comics line. All kind of premiered at the exact same time. And it just took it as kids. You know, we were just coming right off the high of Return of the Jedi, and Transformers just kind of filled that gap as Star Wars came to a close.
Yep.
You would agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like when it came in, it was just something that just like, you know, every kid had it, everybody knew about it.
Even if you weren't into Transformers, you had a Transformer.
Yeah.
It's a car that turns into a robot.
Yeah, like,
That's two toys in one.
Like back in the day, you guys remember Verdine's? Like the Verdine's department store? They used to actually sell everything. They used to sell albums and they sold toys. And my mom had a credit card there and bought me Sideswipe.
And then they closed and never paid off the credit card.
Yeah, exactly.
So Sideswipe was your first Transformer?
Sideswipe.
Oh, look at your mom spending big money. My first Transformer was Huffer. Who remembers Huffer? Anybody? Little yellow pick 'em up or semi-truck. Yeah. So my first Transformer was Huffer, and because it was a low price point. I think that back then a single Transformer, like the mini ones, was like $5 or
Yeah,
$4.
$5 because they actually competed with even G.I. Joe.
Sure.
Like that was the whole thing.
Same company.
Yeah, actually competed.
Hasbro. It was all Hasbro.
Figures.
Yeah.
And then, and then the next one was, I remember later on, the Predacons, which had die-cast in them, was $18, and they were like, ooh.
Oh, yeah,
That was
the stack up.
Fancy.
Yeah. Oh, I did actually never have that.
And then GoBots were just so affordable.
GoBots were garbage.
Yeah, they sucked. They had the horrible transformations. They just like folded in half and they were a train.
It was like this. I would buy my own Transformers with my allowance. My mom would buy me GoBots, and my grandparents would buy me like the cheap, even knockoff GoBot ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Bug Bots or things like that.
Yeah.
One was a truck you just stood up and it's transformed.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's like, there you go. That's a Transformer. No, it's not. You just stood up the truck and hit the face. I hate being part of the family.
Yeah, but then like we said, Transformers debuted. Before I even bought my first Transformers, I bought the first Marvel comic, which had that really awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover with Optimus Prime holding a jet in one hand, and everything's exploding. It's just awesome. Yeah. And so that's actually how I first got hooked on the Transformers. There's a great, nobody has it here, but there's a great 2-page splash in there. 80s comics where everybody's like, well, I'm Jazz and I'm here to see, everybody just introduce themselves in one dialogue balloon, all the Autobots. And well, that's right, Cliff Jumper, you're correct. Yeah. But I'm Hound and things like that. Yeah. It's great dialogue.
Yeah.
But as a kid, it's like, now I know all their names. I have to own them all.
Yeah. That was my point of pride, and I think my mom even would tell her friends, it's like, when he buys a Transformer, he doesn't use the instructions. He transforms it all by himself. Like I'm some kind of gifted child. Meanwhile, I was getting F's in school, but I could transform without instructions.
Do you have any of the current masterpiece new Transformers that are coming out?
The only one is Sideswipe. The only thing I collect is Sideswipe.
Is it a super complicated transformation?
Nah, the parts are looser and everything. Like when you go to transform, but it's almost the same thing.
Mike got me I had the masterpiece Optimus Prime because I'm a huge Optimus Prime fan. That's my jam. I have an original Mint Box 84 Optimus Prime in my house that I worship. But he bought me the Masterpiece Prime. I've only transformed it once because I'm afraid it's going to break or something.
Yeah, 'cause some of those plastic parts.
Yeah, like
But I
it's
remember
too
when the
precious.
Transformer movie came out, they gave my nephew like the big, huge Bumblebee that was like looks like a model
Oh, the
car.
new movie.
Yeah, the new movie, and then he like transformed. Dude, I could not. I was there like, okay, wait, flip this thing, and then what, and then the leg, and then it just, you know what, it's gonna stay a car.
And your mother just looks, oh, what happened?
I got no. Mama, I don't know what happened. Why?
You were such a good boy.
He was so smart.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of dumb. And he owns a comic book shop.
Oh, so sad, so sad. But again, so Transformers, like I said, debuted with the toy line, a comic, and of course, an awesome TV show, which we all watched, right?
I watched
Right.
it.
Yeah.
What did you? Okay, so you came to Transformers later, right? Like you,
Like,
obviously you're younger than
2
us.
years ago, I think.
So through the Michael Bay films, is that where you really got into Transformers?
No, like the series that came out like 2012, I watched
That'd be
an
Prime,
episode. I watched an episode, like,
There
hey, this
she's
is
like,
good.
yes.
And then I watched, well, no, not 2012, but like I watched one series and then I'm trying to watch all the series, even though some of them I don't like.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think of the original one? The 84 one.
Animation stunk, but,
What? Blasphemy!
Come on, come on,
but
come on.
you gotta love
Come
it
on.
because it's the original.
But you gotta understand, up to that point, nothing was that sophisticated.
No,
it was
I
all
know.
filmation.
You understand, when you're a little
Compared
kid,
to today.
now look at anything you liked when you're a little kid and then watch it now and you're like, oh my god, why does this suck so bad? Like, I don't know why. And you know, just because when you're a little kid, you fill in those gaps. And I remember looking back, but they were like, arms went missing in the animation.
I never said that was a bad thing.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, when Transformers came out, it was Filmation's He-Man, where it was pretty much the same animation used over and over and over.
Hanna-Barbera?
It was the, and Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo just runs with it.
Yeah, that's a
Five cells.
Hanna-Barbera technique.
So it was a lot different. G.I. Joe really pioneered it because it came out first, and it was very sophisticated. For the time, sophisticated animation. And so Transformers just picked up on that. And as we'll see when we run this clip, Season 2, I think everything got a little more angular, and I think things looked a little better with Season 2. But again, the movie, now that's...
Yeah, the
Have you
1987
seen the
movie.
movie? 86.
Isn't it its own
86.
continuity?
It's the original continuity. Well, technically there were two continuities, the comic continuity and the movie continuity.
How many
The TV
continuities
show.
are there? Like 10?
At this point, about 10.
Yeah, about 10 easily. And then there's the British one. Isn't like the British
Yeah,
comic
they kind of,
different?
when Simon Furman started writing, they kind of tried to merge that a little bit.
Yeah, because it was like when they introduced the Wreckers and everything. It was with the
Yeah.
British comics.
Was it the Wreckers?
Well, I remember with some con. I remember I picked up some graphic novels that were Transformers.
And it was
and
Wreckers,
and I
right?
was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is going
Yeah,
on?
we're discovering it ourselves a little bit.
He said theater, R-E.
I don't mind that. What it is. But so again, and then of course, like I was saying, the TV show, which we're going to watch an episode or part of an episode from the second season. Now, Transformers came out in waves, and the shows kind of reflect those waves. Like the first wave was the original awesome Transformers, and the second wave was really awesome too. That had the Dinobots, and it was kind of a 1.5 wave, and then the next wave was massive. It had Jetfire, Shockwave, all the new cars, Red Alert, Hoist, Grapple. They expanded the line.
And then Devastator and the Constructicons.
Yeah, they were kind of that
full.
0.5.
Yeah.
Dinobots,
Yeah.
But
And the Gistons too, all the other Gistons.
yeah, well,
Menosaur, I mean, what, Stunticons
See, now,
and Aerobots
Menosaur
was like
would've-
the end of 2.0, no?
the thing, Minosaur was with the movie wave.
No,
Yeah.
no, Stunticons, I remember
Stunticons
it.
and Aerobots, dude.
Yeah, but it wasn't, but it was before the movie.
They were in the show before the movie, but they were released with the toy line for the movie wave. Yes, your hands up.
Why was it in like the first couple episodes the number of Autobots would jump from like 10 to 25?
Yeah, that was in the show. They kind of just, they were always there in the background.
Well, yeah, but why would they all transform one at a time? It kind of wastes a lot of time.
Because it looks awesome.
It looks awesome.
Why do you ask these
Yeah, I
questions?
know, like-
And the answer is always awesome.
Yeah.
But how did 5 Autobots appear out of nowhere and everyone's like, oh, you've been here since like...
Oh, Hoist, come over here.
Yeah, exactly. They were doing stuff. You don't
Yeah,
like
they were
introduce
just-
everybody in the room.
The arc was a mess that they cleaned it up. That was the B
exactly.
team.
Yeah, that was B team. And they showed up later on, and there was another ship. I don't know. Who knows?
But they did introduce the Constructicons and the Stunticons and the Aerobots all in their own stories. It's
Yeah.
just that second wave of cars and
Yeah.
planes. They kind of just surprise, we're here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something happened between the first and second season we just didn't know about. That's what it is. See. But anyway, should we hit the episode and start talking about it?
Edit.
Okay. First off, watch this awesome opening. Come on, look at that. That's all hand-drawn animation, kids.
I know.
That's no computers there.
Yeah, that was huge right there.
Look at that.
Triple changers.
We're just not going to
Omega
talk
Supreme.
about this.
Omega Supreme. Astro Train.
Hold on, I'm going to pause it for a second. You see how fast Omega Supreme transformed there? Yeah. That toy did not transform.
Oh, no. It was all like 4 or 5 different parts. Yeah. And then, just to transfer it, and the thing is a spaceship, and that's a tank, and it's a wind-up toy, and this other part, and you couldn't make heads or tails of it.
No, it's like, is this the right arm or the left arm?
And then if you didn't put it together perfectly, then it wouldn't do the walking thing. And remember watch.
It's so slow.
Yeah. And you would just set up everybody on one side.
Yeah, you could not recreate that with the toy. That was not possible.
Did not make sense.
Yeah, okay, we'll continue. There's Prime! There's Megatron! Give his butt, Prime! There in the hole! Boom! Yeah, that is awesome.
That's the stuff.
Bumblebee's my favorite track.
And I know we did this one in the last episode. This is our favorite episode.
Yes, because we make fun of it.
This is called Make Tracks.
It has everything that we love and everything that we love less. We don't hate it, but we love a little less.
Tracks had been introduced prior to this, but this was his first solo episode.
are rude.
Look at those street gangs of the 80s. That's trouble there.
Yes. They all look like that.
The pink mohawk. That's
Funky. Hey, crank it up and we'll shake it up,
Look, a giant boombox.
That's not suspicious at all.
No one questioned this. No one.
The cassettes in that would be this big.
Yeah.
Oh, dig those jams.
Rock and roll, man. It's ruining the kids today.
Is that Colt Slither from G.I. Joe?
You've got that. Is it cool?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Hey, with the long green.
Oh yeah, we all carried our radios like that back in the 80s.
Yeah, that's how you know. We didn't have iPads or anything.
You get $800.
Nobody's freaking out about the transforming car.
What's that noise? I don't know.
Oh, let's get out of here. Get out, blaster.
Whoa!
Right there, your head should explode.
And that's no fun.
And everything Blaster says is a rhyme. Isn't that great? Oh yeah! Bring the big
Shooting
guns!
with a laser.
Disappeared. What happens to his trailer?
It goes into another dimension. Don't ask questions. It's awesome. That's all you have to know.
Crime Buster programs a smashing success.
That's right. The Autobots not saving the world. They're busting car thieves.
See? Is it like subspace or something?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. Subspace. That's what it is. It's good enough for Star Trek. It's good enough.
And
for
this is the Sparkplug here. His name is Sparkplug, and he named his son Spike. So there you go.
Yeah.
The
The decisions in this family.
and they were introduced in the second episode of the first end of the first episode. They actually worked on an oil rig, but somehow they're all.
The what?
So remember their oil rig workers in the beginning.
Yes.
And they've never changed their clothes. They wear these outfits for 80 episodes.
Well, that's like every TV show.
Luckily, Autobots don't smell.
For obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons I was stuck up snob Transformer.
All day long. Glide. Cosmos. Patrol the skies for any sign of the Decepticons. Sea spray. Check out the
Right,
runners.
they've been busting car thieves. Now let's look for Decepticons.
I know. And what I love is that they told, the two flyers, check the guy. And no one's going to tell Sea Spray, go to the desert.
Yeah, check the desert.
Check the desert, Sea Spray.
But again, robots in disguise and one's a flying saucer.
Yeah,
What
that's not much of a
disguise is
disguise.
that?
They had the best voice.
Oh!
Carjacking.
Carjacking 1984-85 style.
Why is it that the bad guys only
Is that-
use the transforming robots?
Like Jesse mentioned.
Oh no! And again, they fire a laser, like you said.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, there was a whole thing of not having actual
Boom!
brains in any of the cartoons. So there was a whole thing of like not making sure nothing sounded like a gun, nothing shot like a gun. It wasn't until Rambo, years later, when they did the Rambo
cartoon?
the Rambo cartoon had real.
How could you not with a Rambo cartoon?
I know.
Which was really hard with G.I. Joe. Well, G.I. Joe, it was the funniest thing. They would shoot down the Cobra plane, and you would see the guy parachute out.
Every time.
Here we go. Don't go.
We won't talk bad about G.I. Joe anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, G.I. Joe's good.
Cobra
But yeah,
Commander
the
sucks.
plane would be a big ball of fire, and you'd see the pit guy flying out of the fire in a parachute. Well, the idea didn't kill anybody. Oh, here's your friend. Here's Raul.
And I'm going to take this car. I'm going to fix it.
But it's did it first.
Because this is obviously Hialeah, and everybody has a warehouse.
And when you steal a car, wear your leather gloves.
Yeah.
Come on, chum, wake up.
Come on, chum. Oh.
Look, I've been shot at, smashed up, and stolen 3 times tonight, and I'm in the most foul humor. So if you'll be so kind, please repair me.
Yeah.
Steal
He's a stuck-up rich
Yeah, here's the guy.
with a red face.
Yeah.
They'll pay through the nose for you.
You're not serious.
Hey, you don't make promises to the Geddes brothers you can't keep.
Yeah, don't mess with the Geddes brothers. They will mess you up. They killed my parents.
Friend?
What is that jacket he's wearing, too? It's like, is that a West Side Story or something?
I don't know. It's like,
He's a shark.
oh, by the way, pay attention to the signs in the background. There was a building that said banana.
You want to get
Oh, did I already pass? We missed the banana
Yeah, the
building?
banana building. No, we haven't missed the other
a
parts.
couple of burners instead of working on you.
And again, this is a artificial life form for another planet. But don't worry, Raul can fix them.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Stuff, man.
Get me fixed up and I'll show you.
Don't cut the wire, Raul. No, don't.
One wire. That's it. One wire. That's all it takes to stop the Transformers. That's
This
it.
is what the Decepticons can do a lot
Cybertronian
easier.
die. One wire.
It must be this.
Okay, I'll just tie a knot on it.
Yeah. No, he's
And put
fine.
some gum.
What?
And now the artificial intelligence is alive again.
That's the main cable to my computer. Without it, I'm just an ordinary
Good guy, Renee.
Well,
Why would you tell him that?
I know, right?
I have
John.
one cable without him, just a car.
Oh, there's sea spray going through, what is it, the Hudson River? What is he?
I don't know, I guess.
I think he comments the river is filthy.
I wish the humans would learn to keep their rivers clean.
See, keep your
And
rivers
knowing
clean.
is half the battle.
Yeah, I know.
That was the environmental message of the
Yeah.
Transformers. Hope you guys got
That's
that. The river's clean. They dump cars in the river. There's probably Jimmy Hoffa in there. What are we hoping with
And the
that?
guy in the tow truck doesn't freak out about the giant robot.
Right, I was like, thanks. See you later.
Hey, see you tomorrow.
Supervising a little cleanup operation.
I like he always sounds like he's drowning. Oh,
Yeah.
Bubbles. It sounds like bubbles.
His name is
Great
Cecil.
voice. I love that voice.
never gets on a Friday.
Now watch these buildings keep
I'll
repeating.
report the moment you spot anything that even looks like a Decepticon. Or tracks. I'm getting worried about them.
We don't have communicators.
Yeah, like, what's it say, that canal?
Sign of Decepticon activity.
Oh, yeah, flying
Flying
saucer.
saucer! Holy crap!
Canadian club.
There's Hoffa. Oh, wait, he can sit in the
I didn't know
front seat?
that. They would do that all the time.
Are you just getting here? And then he comes
So they
out,
were
he
all for
transforms to
gay
be
marriage.
smaller than it.
Yeah.
This intersection.
What's that, the movie store back then?
That's, it was the movie store.
Look at people bus. Who thought this
Did
was
they have to do community service? Why would
He's a tow truck in the right place.
Did they have like a ticket or something?
Decepticons? No, there's a French car here.
What were these Decepticons? Like they were asleep or something? Like what? Oh crap.
And now I suppose you're going to
Oh,
turn me
good
in.
old
Yeah, the Getty brothers.
I mean, you're a pretty cool guy for a car.
For a car?
Because my
Don't
accent.
be racist, Raul.
Turning it into night right
Oh,
You promised us a car by
Look at these guys, right?
Now 1 minute after midnight.
A minute after
Of course.
midnight.
He has a Russian accent, of course.
A copy of Night Rider.
happens to bad little
Yeah, we
boys
would
who
know.
break their
You're just gonna shake
Who
it.
was the talking?
no, I'm just gonna keep shaking.
You keep
Yeah,
shaking
that's how I
it with the same
started to
motion.
We're going to go for a little ride to the
Isn't this
river.
great? Isn't this fun to watch these old episodes? They're just like this. Oh! Quick, get in, Raul! Uh-oh.
I said put him down.
That guy's really strong. What?
Holy cow!
Yeah, it's pop by.
Get in, let's go, get him!
Proportions meant nothing.
There's a appliance store.
Appliance store, Casablanca, Alba Cafe.
Alba Cafe.
The Alba Cafe. That was Starbucks before that.
Hey, I just saw a movie theater that said Transformers in it.
Forker. That is Forker's fine. Almost killed a lady with tracks. Oh, watch
Oh,
this.
there
Tracks
they
flies! Is he not
This
awesome?
is what you guys didn't know. Tracks flies.
The toy actually.
That made him the coolest toy ever
Yeah.
after that.
What's yours, Raul? Well, Raul.
Caracas?
Raul. socks.
Bobby
Bobby
sauce.
socks. That's modern proper.
Even in '84, that was so deep.
Yeah, casino foil soccer game.
Watch it.
Why would you leave him to your secret hideout?
This time we really have lost them. Well,
Wow, you suck. He's a
Yeah, the scanner.
So now, what's the plan for the Gettysburg? We're gonna hunt down Raoul.
I guess. I don't.
Iron is one of the
And it never really said they just owes them a car to borrow money from them. What
I know.
kind of life did Raoul lead before this?
Yeah, like, was he playing craps or something?
He's at the poker cafe.
Yeah,
You're a car. You tell me.
That's it.
And as if he hasn't seen anything on TV about
I
Transformers.
know. I'd still be freaking out about the transforming car.
Take me there.
And then transformation.
How did they make the transforming sound? You know?
That's what robots sound like when they transform.
Yeah, but how did
Yeah,
they
like-
make
Because it's awesome.
Wait, no, how did they make it?
Probably on the set.
Across the hutch to Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good. That's actually a good thing to research
we should.
for the
Come
next.
back for free and we watch Powerglide's Love. Oh, the Decepticons finally show up. We're 10 minutes into it.
Good work.
Good work.
I'll contact Cosmos and have him join you.
It's a big city. What city is this?
I know. And the city is okay with jets flying right next to anybody in those buildings is like, what's going on?
It's pre-9/11. Come on, that's
Why
what,
is this happening?
it's pre-9/11. It's okay.
What's happening outside? That was a flying saucer!
Right, and no one's freaking
We're
out.
moving, honey! We're moving!
Did Cosmos have a Decepticon logo on him?
Probably.
Probably.
They were just
They were
Decepticon logo on.
There's Alexander's.
Of course, they fit through the door. Of
Yeah,
course.
they go right inside. Wait, no,
Everything
it
was
gets better.
convenient.
They fly through buildings in this one.
Hiding somewhere.
We've lost the giant 18-foot transformer.
In
Yeah.
a shopping
Where did he go? The transforming F-14 Tomcat is somewhere in the
And again,
mall.
nobody in the mall's going, what the hell?
No one's at the pretzel store going, what's going on?
Construction's good at supporting the Starscream's
Look at
weight.
that guy. Holy cow. Oh, we gotta run. Catch it. It's so fast.
Movie theaters, shoe stores, and fast food restaurants.
Bargain sale.
I know Joe.
Latino.
I know,
He's
Joe.
Latin too,
He's
right?
got Latin too. Like he's from space. It's like,
Those stairs, how's he gonna walk upstairs? His feet have got to be like 3 feet wide.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
And they're strong. And they're strong too.
Where's it gone to?
We keep losing him
Starscream
in the
is
mall.
really good at hiding.
Or maybe they just have really bad optical sensors.
Starscream is the best.
He's the best.
He's my
It's so
favorite.
annoying, but it's awesome. A little fall hurts them.
Why not kill them? Why did he leave?
I know. He had him right where the
Starscream flew in the southwesterly direction.
Southwest,
We
really?
wrecked them all.
Yeah.
And someone's
No, way to mess it up.
But Brian, grapple moved the wrecked car. Doesn't that count for something?
Bus will take you back to the city.
What building is that? Oh, this is the Decepticons plan. That's right.
Who is this?
What's going on?
guys are with the evil guys.
He won't even let him ride.
They have a shuttle going by.
100 all together, as promised, Megatron. You
Again, Megatron has to
Why
win.
did Megatron have anything to do with these guys?
$1,000,000 right here.
Kill him!
Why did he take out a gun like this?
Megatron's like, "Rah!"
This is the episode of The Sopranos that didn't show up.
This is how it ended. Megatron was the guy.
Vehicles, Megatron.
Oh, the construction contract in this one. This
Yeah.
is good.
Tries to climb. Come in, come in.
Okay. Oh, his communicators broke.
To that crash.
Why are they stealing cars? What was the most cars?
I don't know. They were gonna make a thing
The
out of it.
Decepticons had the worst plans. They would come so close to winning, but they never do the plan again.
Yeah.
We almost did it that time. Let's not do that plan again. Yeah.
How did he not see the Autobot logo?
They have to rub your finger on it to see it.
They're not that smart.
Uh-oh, not that wire!
Of course, the wire just happens to fall apart, right?
Drax! Holy moly, Drax! You're going to die.
Why would you even have a wire that lets you become a millionaire?
Well, it's like your Karate Rider. You just cut it right out, you're dead.
Oh yeah, just run towards a giant robot.
Hey man, what are you doing with my car?
What you mean?
What you mean?
You didn't say what do you mean?
And if you're trying to rip it up for spare parts, I got a nasty surprise for you.
Just step on this kid. What are they doing, Doc?
Anti-stripping device on this baby called a bomb.
Disconnect that bomb and maybe I'll let you live.
Right on. Fair enough.
Stop.
Yeah, let him near the
They
car,
got
of
really,
course.
they got duped really easily.
Let him
This
near
is
the
not
car.
the finest morning.
Yeah, well, no.
Let him near the car, of course.
Hey, maybe like double up on that knot this time. Yeah.
It is painfully apparent.
And how are they still alive? Every Decepticon is trying to kill them. And they're like, Decepticons like stormtroopers, notoriously bad shots.
Yeah.
Until the movie, then they shoot everybody.
Yeah.
I once saw an episode where this guy with the wheelchair just got into Bumblebee.
Yes!
In a wheelchair, he just like
Yes!
jumped in.
That- remember the guy with the wheelchair? He was
Yeah.
like the supercomputer kid. What was his
Yeah.
name?
I want to say microchip.
He just like rolled himself in, and I was like,
Hey,
what?
six wait,
Yeah, well, they're transformed. That's right. He
Yeah,
transformed
transform
toward
it.
the-
Disturbingly low on power.
Oh, now he's low on power. Now he's low on power.
Tracks. Hey, come on! I'll draw their fire, man.
Yeah.
I'll
right.
draw their fire.
Why would rabbits ever go after him at all?
Yeah.
And he's gonna outrun
Okay,
him.
a panther goes really fast. Outside swipe!
The real
A
transformer.
panther goes really fast. A robot panther.
Yeah, it's Bumblebee. Rambo.
Stop time again!
Oh my god!
Why don't they ever? Why would they pick them up? Why don't you crush them? Don't crush them.
Hey, where you been, Trax? We've been looking all over for
He's out of breath.
Because even though I'm a robot and I don't have lungs.
Sideswipe. Trust him. He's my
Trust him. Oh.
He's my friend.
So, Megatron's converting the stolen cars into vehicles that can drive on their own.
Megatron has a plan we have to figure out.
Somehow I
They
suspect
drive
there's
with
more
it.
to it than that.
Alert. Optimus Prime.
Megatron was making Google Drive?
Stay here.
Autobots, let's roll.
There we go, transformation time. Oh, they denied it.
Bridge.
Because of people like her who were like, why do you make so many transformations?
Because it's called Transformers.
Why would you show them transformers?
Is no one freaked out that
Wait,
these cars?
why did he cut the cars in half if they were going to drive themselves?
I don't understand it either. Was this the first form of Uber?
Let's get these. Hope there's nobody in the
These
trunk.
fake Autobots.
Let's throw the human in there.
Oh snap! They
Oh,
transform.
yeah. They're like sentries.
So that's what
If he
this
can,
is all
if
about.
Megatron's already, why did he not have a whole army of these already?
Yeah.
And of course, they all look exactly the same.
Yeah, they
Same
all.
colors.
The pink car turned into a green robot.
Yeah. Because if you're gonna make the toy, they better all be the same color.
So what's Megatron's plan? I'm still confused.
I don't understand.
Make an army of robots that follows every command.
Here they come.
Let's hope that they're not
Alice.
If they're actual humans, oops.
There's a casino in New York City.
Yeah,
You know that?
yeah.
The Max Factor.
This is before
They never
came
said it
out.
was New York. They never
They
said
just
it.
saw a building that said New York on it. And the Empire State Building.
I'll teach you to mess with
Come on, but they never said New York.
The Empire State Building.
Yeah, they also
The
had.
Chrysler Building, yeah. King Kong said, look how giant he
How does he climb up?
is. Because he's awesome.
Besides that,
Transformers.
they can only turn the hands into guns.
It's all over the world. This is all this.
It says Transformers on that side.
I saw that.
It just said
They changed
Transformers.
color.
It's the Academy.
They
That
changed
story
color.
is
They
Boston.
Boston.
They just put like American things.
They changed color.
There's the Academy, man.
ABBA.
ABBA. Ashton,
Why would
Acapulco, Hotel Alps,
There's
Rito.
Boston again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
There must be
You know, the famous Manhattan skyline over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Ratchet's on the scene.
As far as I can tell, they don't have any brains.
They don't have any brains.
Because
It is okay.
empty. Call me a doctor or something. But
It is okay that we kill them all, guys.
Blasting, beat him all at one second.
And that's awesome transitions. Come on. Symbols, that's awesome. Right?
Didn't the Autobots fly in one episode, or am I remembering it?
Because they're awesome.
I know, but then in the rest they couldn't.
They don't
Because
always.
they're awesome.
They hurt
And they transform.
Yeah, that's
You need to rethink your arguments.
Because they did that in the first Avengers series. They hadn't figured everything out by then. That's why. Then somebody said, shouldn't the Autobots not be able to fly?
yeah, which was ridiculous.
I'll take care of this.
I'll get them.
Oh yes.
Luckily, their consoles are human height.
They're not robot resistant.
Stop fighting or I kill him.
Oh, he's got a human. Everybody stop.
You see, I can't guarantee his worthless human safety.
He is kind of worthless. He's a cartoon. You know, let's face facts.
If you harm one hair on his head, I'll personally carve you into scrap metal.
Such a touchy display.
I see that, right? First off, why don't you just take his jacket off?
What's this?
Right.
Oh, he got him good.
Because why would you have a normal door panel? Your chest just opens to your
Where's the
vital
handle
organs.
here? Oh.
You know, I wouldn't mess with people too much.
He messed up. He opened
And that's
the
it,
hatch
everybody
in your
just gives
chest and then your
up.
head.
Everybody just thinks. Well, every time Megatron went down, they had to give up.
And they'll never do this again. This
Yeah.
great plan they had, they'll never do again.
The one-shot explosive.
Destroyed the whole thing.
And they all just turn back to cars. Get your
Oh,
cars
and
back,
it
everybody.
changed color. It turned from.
So they
Because
can
they're
get your-
Transformers.
So wait, so that means you got your car back, and like hopefully it's a Transformer also.
Fit in here. There's about
That's Sparkplug's job.
down in the street.
Yeah.
We've got to convert them back into normal cars and return them to their owners. Even with ratchet wheel changer and hoist working,
very
it'll
conscientious.
take weeks. I sure could use some
Maybe
extra-
Raul could help you.
Great number.
Hey, I would.
Oh.
20 years, we'll have all the cars back.
Do you happen to have all your papers? No. I have cheap labor. I can also get my 5 bucks and I'll make them work with you.
We removed their license plates,
For sure. I ain't never gonna steal a car
I ain't
again.
never gonna steal a car again. Another life lesson, guys.
Good grammar.
Don't steal a car. You'll turn into a robot. Get you caught up in a 4 million war.
Don't steal a car.
I don't know about you, but if they returned my car and it could transform into a robot, I would be happy.
There you go. So
I'd be like, all right, I'm cool.
that's Juan and I's favorite episode of the Transformers because it shows
I don't know, once you mentioned
Latinos
car
in such a
glass.
great.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh man, that's great. And I was like, oh okay, I can't go steal a car. It's a cultural thing. That's what I told my mom. I was like,
Now you, sir, you said you were a Transformers fan from back in the day. Hey, look at that. Yes.
My mom thought
Well,
Optimus
My
was a bad
first,
guy.
my first one was Blitzwing.
Blitz. Oh, that's
oh,
second.
yeah, that's second tier.
It's a triple change.
Triple changer, yeah.
Oh,
So my
it's
family
like-
didn't want to spend the money on Transformers, so I would get G.I. Joes because they were much cheaper.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the thing. Yeah, when you move over to Transformers, it was hard. I remember like I'd have to work at my dad's shop like on Saturdays, and if I worked it good, I would get a He-Man. So when I moved to Transformers, they're like, no, now you gotta work like 2 days, and then you know they would get 2 Saturdays out of me out of the week to get the Transformers.
So Blitzwing, huh? That's pretty awesome. I never had Blitzwing. I had Astro Train.
See, I got Blitzwing because they didn't. I got off a pharmacy and one of these little Cuban pharmacies, and I wanted Astro Train, but no, they didn't. They only have Blitzwing, so it was either there or just settle for more.
Well, Blitzwing was kind of cooler.
Yeah,
'Cause
Blitzwing.
Astro Train looked great as a space shuttle. He looked awesome. But when you turn him into a train, it was just like a plastic, like a solid plastic. It's just the outside. And you're like nothing moves on it.
And again, it's a train.
Yeah, it's a train, so it's like no tracks. You didn't really do anything. But the other one's a tank and then a jet. A fat jet though.
Holy cow, what's this?
My mom thought Optimus was the bad guy.
Why?
I don't know. He's red, white, and blue. But it's American blue.
That's what Blitzwing is. No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. But you came into Transformers from the movie, though. So your Optimus Prime has fire on it, right?
No, I came in from. Well, I've watched a lot of them, but yeah, I like all of them.
Do you think Optimus Prime should have fire on him?
Everyone looks good with fire on them.
Okay.
Except when you're on. Except when like you're burning them.
No, I disagree totally.
Which one of you is a Transformer fan? You a Transformers fan, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any Transformers at home?
No.
What? You just watch the movies or whatever?
I have a shirt.
I've watched the 1986 movie 6 million times.
Me too. I can recite the whole thing. Can you? Want to do it with me?
He'll
Come
do
on.
it.
It is the year 2005, way in the future, 2005. The treacherous Decepticons. Come on, say it with me. I've conquered the Autobots' home planet of Cybertron. from secret staging grounds on 2 of Cybertron's moons. The valiant Autobots prepare to retake their homeland. Right? Come on! Now you be Ironhide, I'll be Prime. Ironhide, report to me at once!
On my way?
Every time I look into a monitor, Prime, my circuit sizzle. Great job. Thank you.
I'm scared now.
I can do that. I can do the whole. You know why I can do the whole movie? Because it was before well, the VHS for the movie didn't come out right away. And when it came out, it was one of those $100 jobs you couldn't buy. You could only rent.
It was like for rentals.
Yeah, and we didn't have 2 VCRs because we were not wealthy. So I took my tape deck and I recorded all the audio from it. I'd listen to it at night in my bed. Is that sad or what?
We should do the same.
Are you
type of
excited for
thing.
the new movie that's coming out next year?
Is it Transformers 2, a sequel to the '86 film?
No, Transformers 5 sequel.
Yeah, we heard about that, and now Hasbro has a plan of like putting everything together, G.I. Joe and
The freaking Micronauts, dude.
the Micronauts, ROM, Mask.
How is it even gonna work?
Mask.
How can that
I can
be
see it working.
enjoyable?
I can totally
No,
see it
you
working.
can't.
It's
No.
gonna be one universe.
Is anybody excited about the Micronauts joining the Transformers?
I don't think half these people know who the Micronauts
I have no
are.
idea.
I know.
The Micronauts are one of the first. They were the first action figure. They were the first action figure size action figure, and they
The
were
3.5 inch.
yeah they were an import from Japan. They're,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved them as a kid because my brother handed them down to me, and I was poor. Like, yeah, I got toys now. And so yeah, it doesn't fit with the Transformers films at all.
No. Well, I mean, it could happen. I mean, I can see G.I. Joe and Transformers and Mask coming out of it because Mask was what?
No, because they use the G.I. Joe Transformers
transforming-
comics all the time, and they make no sense. Like, one of the
No, come on.
Transformers, you just step on them! Unless they have spray paint, they open up Megatron's chest.
Yeah.
I like how you Hispanics always have spray paint on you at all times. Oh, I got my jacket! Spray paint! I have to tag something.
You know, it'd be awesome right now if I pull out a
That
can of
would
spray
be
paint.
awesome.
Next time we should set up this joke, and I'm like, yeah. All Hispanics have a can of spray paint on them.
So I don't think the G.I.
Question from the back.
Yes.
It could probably work, the G.I. Joe with Transformers. There is an episode from Prime, by the way, where it's, oh god.
Do you own stock in Prime
I'm
or
not
something?
gonna stop. I forgot his name. He was part of the military. He left, ended up making up his own, I guess his
Oh,
own-
Silas?
Silas, there we go. Silas, who ended up actually, making up Mech, or founding Mech, and he somehow, I'm not spoiling it, got his hands on a Transformer, and they merged. And he actually got his old experiment from the, I guess the military base they had, and he said, hey, I got this really cool laser thing that you could use, Megatron, and Megatron's like, okay. So, I mean, I could see where Cobra or G.I. Joe and Transformers are actually, where it would make sense. They'd have to be careful with it.
If you want to see something that looks like somebody drew it on their notebook, it looks like one of those like old. There's the current Transformers versus G.I. Joe IDW series by Tom Scioli. You actually see it. It looks like somebody's Transformer fantasy that they drew.
And that's exactly how it's written, too.
Yeah,
it's just crazy,
ridiculous.
crazy
It's
stuff.
just-
But I'll give you this one. Do you know that G.I. Joe has crossed over the Transformers before?
Yeah.
In the TV show?
Yeah.
Well, I heard a bit part.
There's 2 crossovers, let me tell you. In this 3rd season, which was set in the year 2006, way in the future, there was a character called Marissa Fairborn. Flint's last name is Fairborn, and she was voiced by Lady J. Lady Jane?
Jay.
Jay's character, and she looked a lot like her. So the assumption was that was their daughter. And there's a great, horrible episode we should cover one time, where Rodimus, Springer, RC, and Ultra Magnus are put in the bodies of humans by Cobra Commander. Right?
And even she was like, "What?"
Who was Cobra Commander?
Let me look this up.
And he had a conversation with Starscream.
No, he didn't. You know, that was the thing. It would have been great. But Cobra Commander, at the end of the episode, we can find the clip. He's walking. You don't know it's Cobra Commander. They call him Snake.
Yes.
And he's walking away. And then it's playing the music, and he goes, "I'll get my revenge someday, Cobra." And that's the way the episode is.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you're like, I can't believe I don't remember that
And
happening.
as you're a little boy, you run to the TV. Awesome!
The static just burning your faces because those TVs had a lot of static.
Listen, we weren't that rich. Awesome!
She wants to make an announcement.
Make an announcement.
My puppy has a costume of Cobra Commander.
Get out! Why aren't you wearing it today?
Because Kylo Ren decided to come to the convention.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
But you're gonna wear it tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday. All right, come by our booths. We're right across from each other downstairs.
Yeah,
Cosmic Times and Creature Entertainment.
exactly.
You know, what's speaking?
I don't know. But that's one thing I kind of missed out on. I didn't get on the thing, the Transformer Star Wars.
What are you talking about?
Did you ever see those?
Oh,
action figures.
yes.
That was like Han Solo and Chewbacca, and they transformed together. Really?
Yeah, that's
God, see, 6-year-old me would have been like, what? It would have been like,
that's blasphemy.
it's
I'm both.
blasphemy.
I'm both.
Really?
Yes.
You're poo-pooing on that?
Actually, no. Yes, I am. It's funny that Hasbro has both of those licenses,
Yeah.
but yet Disney doesn't own Transformers and all that.
It's a license thing.
Yeah.
Hasbro already had it from like, yeah.
Oh, they have from Kim.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant. What else do we have for the audience? Ask them a question.
Any more questions?
What's the clip where they turn human?
That was a great. I think the episode's called "Only Human," and it was another plan.
Like an animated? Is that where they got into
Yeah,
animated?
it's
Because they never got into like Pretenders, right?
No, they did in Japan. And in Japan, the Pretenders were awesome. They would slap their wrists together, and then they turned into Transformers. It was crazy.
Okay, I never got into that. You showed me the what? With the Headmasters?
Yes, the Headmasters
Yeah,
were
that
awesome
one
in
was
Japan
another
too.
thing. Because I think we had Target Masters.
Why haven't the toys nowadays gotten into all that stuff?
I don't think they got. I don't know. Maybe
Because what happened in the 80s and then going into the 90s, the Transformers ran out of ideas. So by the fourth wave, they introduced the Pretenders, which were really just these weird shells
yeah.
that had a Transformer inside that looked like a person. So you're at this like 8-foot tall action figure that you didn't pull apart. I have a Transformer inside.
Yeah,
And then it was horrible, right?
Yeah, the shells were bad. They looked stupid, and then it's not like they're human size. They're still
Transformers.
big, and it's like that.
And then the Transformers inside were just like skeletal shape. It was
Yeah.
bad. And then they had the, of course, back then the Micro Machines had taken over
Yeah.
instead of Hot Wheels, so they had the Micromaster Transformers. Tiny little Transformers that
They're just called the Microbots or something.
Micromasters. No, Microbots were later with the Armada series, but we won't get into that because that's wrong.
That's wrong, also.
That's not pure Transformers.
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of Bumblebee and replace him with Hotshot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hotshot, you know, the
Is this the
old
new
one?
show?
No,
Oh, Hot Shot was in
Armada.
Armada, yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Bumblebee?
I don't know. The whole Armada thing was like a Japanese import,
Yeah.
and it was overdubbed and it was weird.
Yeah. Well, later on, Bumblebee finally became Goldbug.
Oh, that was great.
You know.
I'm not Bumblebee. I'm a Gold Bug Prime. Yeah, that was in the Return of Optimus Prime, the 2-part,
Yeah.
which was a great episode.
Which was the last one. It was a 2-part.
No, the last one's Rebirth, which is that abomination where they all go to Nebulous, and that's where the Headmasters come from.
Yeah, because then the Power Masters were around there.
The Power Masters were never in the show.
No, they did, weren't they? Oh, they made the comic.
Yes.
The comic, they
Yes.
made it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Power Master Optimus Prime never was in the show, except for the live action parts. We talked about that last time. After the show had faded off and nobody was really watching Transformers anymore, they brought in, they did a live action introduction. And it was like a little kid, hey Prime! And they had this Prime puppet that would look like he picked up the kid and he'd hold him up to his face. And so you had this giant Prime head that the mouth would just do this. Well, Timmy, we once had to stop the Decepticon. He would just tell the intro to an episode, and then they'd show the episode.
I never saw it.
It's horrible.
Show it.
I gotta dig it up.
Yeah. Research.
Vamp, speak. While I look this up.
Okay, any more questions? Any more Transformer questions? Anything? No, none at all.
None? Let's forget this. I'm not
Okay,
looking
look.
up.
What kind of Transformers comic books would you recommend? Like, what?
IDW has 4 lines right now. There's a couple of good ones. I'm trying to remember the one. I think it's called Wingblade that has a female
That's
Transformer
over.
in
That's
it.
been done.
No, but it's continuing now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because there's 2 main series, Transformers, and then Transformers More Than Meets the Eye.
Yeah.
Then there's the they have a new miniseries called Sins of the Wreckers by. I don't know.
That's Larry Hama.
No, Larry Hama is G.I. Joe, bro. What the hell?
No, he's supposed to be doing something.
What panel are you on, man?
I'm just telling you what I read.
You're dead wrong.
Everybody's wrong with you.
I know, isn't that amazing?
That's a great plan.
I don't know, maybe Larry Hama's writing Transformers for the first time.
Something like that. That's what I said. Because IDW sent a thing, because they sent a thing to everybody to make sense of the IDW
Oh, the
line of
content, the
Transformers.
Transformers guy.
Yeah, because everybody's confused. Everybody's like, what am I reading? What's happening? And
Yeah.
so they were sending stuff out to people.
Do you notice in the older episodes, one episode they would build this huge weapon that would like almost.
Because they're awesome. Oh, sorry.
I know, but then in the newer episodes, they would take like 5 episodes to actually build the weapon, but in the old ones, the episode starts.
You mean like Prime versus the old episodes or whatever? Or?
Yeah, like in Prime, it would take like half a season to like build the ultimate weapon, but the old episodes, it was like, okay, we made this machine in about a day that will not let the Autobots transform, and then the next episode it's gone.
Well, did you see what they did here? This episode
Yeah.
with this great plan of turning cars into drones, and then next week,
It's done. Everything. And the whole time, nobody's asking questions. They're not a CIA thing. There's not a Senate hearing. You know.
And they're just gonna return the cars.
Yeah, just return the cars. Giant robot returned our car, honey. It's okay. Everything's
Except for those
fine.
mishaps, these cars got blown
Yeah.
up.
Well, what happened to our car? Well, it's supposedly a killer robot drone. They assured me it's okay. The Puerto Rican kid told me.
It's alright, man.
It's okay. It's not gonna transform on you and kill you no more. No. You're gonna see no black down.
And part of the reason was back then, the first off, Transformers, even today, it's still syndicated, but I don't know, it's part of the Hub now or whatever.
I have no
But it was the Hub was a failed effort.
It's actually Discovery now.
Yeah.
And they show Transformers on Discovery Kids.
Now the hub is actually Discovery now.
Oh, weird. Times are changing. Anyways, back then the shows would not always air in sequence, so you couldn't have too many two-parters. And if it wasn't multiple story, it had to say part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your answer, and it's because they're awesome.
Because they're awesome. Always, every time.
Any more questions? Or are we done?
I believe we go.
Did you guys like the panel? You know, we're trying something new. We're watching
Did you notice
cartoons.
the clip of Optimus talking to Timmy? Everyone
I don't know if we have time to look it up. See there, I can't find a clip, but that's it right there. He would stand on Prime's shoulder, and it's not CGI. That was a giant puppet.
No, that's CGI.
That's a giant puppet, bro. This is like '87. It's a puppet.
It's a puppet?
Yes.
They were playing millions of dollars in the...
That's crazy.
Oh, come on, there has to be be a video of that
And
somewhere.
then this was stop motion. This.
It can't be stop motion.
No, this was stop motion. This shot. See, because Tommy's not a real boy. He's not a real boy.
They didn't build a 40-foot
Does nobody
tall
have a
Optimus
video
Prime.
or gosh darn video of this?
It says that it's claymation.
That is,
Well,
but
that's what I was
not
thinking.
this part though. This is, he's actually standing, this is a set.
And he had a tape recorder strapped to his leg or something?
Oh, he's a star. He was a pretender. At the end of the series, he splits his head open. But yeah, it does exist, I promise you. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's so bad, there's no video evidence.
Yeah, I tried to find it last
Existing.
time.
Yeah.
So there you go. Anything else? Any more reasons we should watch Transformers Prime as opposed
Clip
to all
of
the other
them turning
Transformers?
human.
What?
Clip of them turning human.
Who? No, I'm not gonna dig all that up. Come on now.
You know, you have the
You watched
internet
the
too,
whole
you know
episode.
that, right? Like, everybody has the whole internet.
Anyways, that's it. That's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, we have to wrap it up.
Hope you guys
Thank you guys.